بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا رسول الله الكريم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I was asked to give a word, and my word is the last one, and because I am the last one, and also because I am a woman, the last woman speaker in this place, I expect that you give me a lot of time. Right? Sheikh Mustafa? No, my word is very short, it's just 5 minutes, and I made it end. I would like to say thank you very much because of inviting me here. I would like to start commenting some of the speakers before me. I was very inspired by you, Dr. Mustafa, or Sheikh Mustafa, by saying that we haven't done enough to learn each other to know. And it's true. So let's begin. It's high time to begin now, to do something, to learn something about each other. Speak to each other, not about each other. To learn each other face to face, not read about each other in newspapers, in the media, etc. I was also very inspired by Dr. I hope I got the name Khalid Haji. He was speaking about dialogue, diversity, and inclusion. Very good words. Dialogue, inclusion, diversity. I would like to add plurality. I would like to add talks, not double talks, but talks. I would like to add sit down, take it easy, and learn each other to know. These are good words. I was also inspired by words like this sentence. I think it's also from Dr. Khalid Haji. Atrocities are committed in the name of Islam. True. Really, atrocities are committed in the name of Islam. But let me make one thing perfectly clear also, that atrocities are also committed in the name of the war on terror. Atrocities are committed there. Please mention it. Let's speak clearly, honestly about these things. Atrocities are committed also. We are not here. Luckily, I am not a politician, so I have nothing to denounce, nothing to explain, but I would like to say that things should be spoken about, everything. So committees or committed atrocities everywhere, in any religion, in any place, in the name of whatever, they should be denounced. That are my words about what the words before me. And actually, I would like to speak about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet, for me, it's simply, and this is very subjective, because I am not an intellectual, I am not a theological person, but what the Prophet means for me, and I guess many people share this with me, many women at least, that the Prophet Muhammad is the Prophet of peace. That is very clear from my side. I have no doubt, the slightest doubt about it. The Prophet Muhammad for me is the kindest person on earth. No discussion about it. I won't even explain it. The messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a merciful person, is a mercy to all humankind, is a mercy for women, is a mercy for children, a mercy for people of other faith. And his message is peace, make this child cry. He would take children in his arms, embrace them. Even when he's praying, Hassan and Al-Hussein, his nephews, they used to play on his neck when he's praying. My Prophet is a merciful one. Mercy to people of other faith. People of other faith, they lived in peace and harmony during his time. In the Quran it says, there is no compulsion in religion. No doubt about it. No explanation to this. No compulsion in religion. In Danish we say, in tvang i religion. La ikraha fi din. So what is the doubt? The Prophet make it sure that people of other faith should be treated equally to people who are Muslims. In another verse in Quran it says, you have your religion and I have mine. So what's the problem? People are nowadays people, are you Muslim? You have trouble with other people? No, you have yours and I have mine. He was more compassionate than any person of people of other faith. He was raised by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if we say Allah is for al-alameen, for all a human being, Allah is the sustainer of all mankind. And if God created and is sustainer of all mankind, how come there are people who want to have all people equal or to have the same faith, same color, the same language? No, where is diversity? Diversity, plurality, the differences, they are the real ayah. They are indeed the proof of the existence of Allah. وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَجَعَلَكُمْ أُمَّةً وَاحِدًا. God doesn't want us to be a nation, one nation, different nations with different beliefs, different languages. This is the dynamic. This is what makes the fundamental of the dynamic of these nations. Well, justice was one aspect of the great character of the Prophet ﷺ, who practiced it before. And he has it from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while dealing with others. In the Quran it says, O you who have believed, be persistently standing firm of Allah, witnesses in justice, and do not let hatred of a people prevent you from being just. I repeat this one. Do not let hatred to a people prevent you from being just. ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا. Hatred of other people should not prevent you to be just. Indeed, a notification of worshiping people. We have sent you nothing but except as a mercy to the worlds. A mercy to the worlds. Not one world, but worlds. Worlds of animals, of jinn, of anything. O you who have believed, be persistent, standing firm that you should be just. Today, unfortunately, many non-Muslim regards Islam as a religion that promotes violence, terrorism, and war. Unfortunately, they rely on their view of Islam on the general media view, which is always not accurate, and it is reporting use, some of them in business for making profit, some of them just re-reporting or repackage, what you call repackage and use and then sell it to make business and profit. And some of them maybe even believe in the theory of civilization clashes. Samuel Huntington, civilization clashes, that we going to exterminate each other, and this is a bad thing, of course. Other media outlets are simply after the big story in order to make more money, big titles. And people are also, others are followers, just read it and then retell it again. However, there are out there sincere people, responsible people who purely believe in dialogues, who really believe in criticism, but the real one. And to those people, intellectuals, professors, people of media, journalists, ordinary people like you and me, we have all a responsibility to promote peace, harmony, dialogue, and talks. Islam is in fact a religion that promotes peace and understanding among people of all faiths. There should be no doubt about that. And it strongly prohibits all form of violence and aggression against all people, regardless their faith or their beliefs. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.